Okay, on to the darkest whiskey of our shoot today.
The coffee, the core.
Welcome back to The Whiskey. I'm Josh.
I'm Keith.
And I'm Eric.
And we've poured a whiskey. You've seen it in the thumbnail. Let's go ahead and figure out what we think, because we don't know what it is.
Compared to the last one, it's darker than night.
Ooh. This is so dark.
Ooh, that is...
Iced tea.
That is rich and smooth.
Actually, I am getting sweet tea on the nose.
I was going to say, I actually am getting tea on the nose. Like, just a hint of lemon, sweet tea.
Mm-hmm.
Can I smell yours? Okay.
Are you not getting these notes?
No, not in the slightest. I'm just going for a sip, though.
Well, I'm not nearly right
Oh,
for
wait.
that.
Okay, fine.
And leather.
Leather's good, yeah.
It's dark, though. That's a dark color.
Is this color added?
That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm questioning right now. Is like, I'm going,
Yeah.
this could be caramel food coloring.
Yeah, because that would have to be very charred, right?
A lot of wood impact, and charring will help do that.
Right.
New wood will help do that. Also,
New charred oak.
Aging.
wood,
New charred.
this has to be, based on what I'm getting on the nose, this has to be colored.
Oh, I would believe so, because it's not coming through, like, thick.
No.
It's smooth and rich, but not thick.
All right, let's go for a taste. Yeah, that's too thin to be like high proof or anything. Tastes fine though.
But
Yeah,
I'm
it tastes
getting
fine.
sweet tea on the
I'm
palate.
not getting tea as much, but I am getting sweet. I'm getting lemon.
I'm getting oak,
I'm getting oak.
getting vanilla.
I'm not getting vanilla. I'm getting a little bit of cherry.
I'm thinking hot toddy with this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Right away.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
This tastes to me like a less metallic last whiskey.
See, no, because this one has a taste. It tastes like
To you,
more than water.
that's your
Yeah.
problem.
I'm getting flavors.
Where can I add color?
Canada and Scotland. I don't know about Ireland.
All of Ireland's whiskeys tend to be lighter.
But I don't know if they just don't care.
But if they don't care, then why would they color it like this? This is way too dark.
Right. I mean, remember that most of Irish whiskey is made by one company,
Who's that?
Middleton.
Oh, see, that was a little bit thicker on the actual
I'm getting
flavors.
some big time oak spice on the finish.
I'm gonna add some water.
The water really brings
I
out
feel
the lemon.
I actually think it smells even more like tea now.
I'm just gonna feel bad. This is Allen's again.
And the water definitely sweetens it up.
The water, I think, makes the palate actually come out a little bit more. This, I think, would make a really good mixture with something. I still think I want it to be the star of the show, though.
All right, with that, we're going to move into our ratings. We're going to talk about the nose, palate, and finish on a scale of 0 to 5.
I'm going to give this one a 3.0. 3.0 on the nose. The sweet tea lemon notes were really intriguing. I don't know how much of that was influenced by my brain going, that's sweet tea colored. The palate, I'm giving it a 2.5. It was all right. It was a little thin without water. The water helped the notes come out. And then the finish, I'm giving it a 2.5 again. Nothing to write home about. Average.
I'm actually going 3s across the board. I got the same notes that Eric got, the sweet tea, a little bit of lemon, some honey. I honestly think this would make a great mixer with a hot toddy, or even some mix it in with some mint tea. Maybe. I think that
Ooh, yeah. I bet that would be
I think that would be really good. And I'm getting a slight hint of an herbally note, and I think a mint tea might bring that out more. I don't think it would necessarily be my go-to, though.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2.5 on the nose, 3 on the palate, and 2.5 on the finish. It reminds me of a certain category. I think he's pretty good for that category, but it's something I'm going to write home about for sure. With that, we're going to move into our guesses. We're going to talk about what kind of whiskey we think this is, what we think the proof is, what we think the retail price is, and then we'll tell you how much we'd be willing to pay to put this bottle on our shelf.
I think this is an Irish. I'm going to go 86 proof. I think it's going to retail for 22, and I'd pay 18.
I think this is an 82 proof Canadian. No, 80 proof. It's an 80 proof Canadian. I think it retails for 20. I would pay 15. No, I'd pay 16.
I think this is a 80 proof Canadian. I think it retails for 20. I would pay 14.
I feel good about my guesses.
I don't feel good about the Irish. I'm tossing up between Irish and Canadian.
Joyce, would you mind telling us what we drank today?
Today you are drinking Canadian Club 12 Year. Canadian Club 12 Year is a blended Canadian whiskey from the Canadian Club Distillery and uses a mix of corn, rye malt, and barley malt grains. Canadian Club 12 Year is also known as Canadian Club Classic. It is aged for 12 years in white oak barrels. This bottle comes in at 80 proof. The average retail price is around $23. As always, your prices may vary. Thank you to Alan the Canadian for purchasing this bottle for us to review. Enjoy.
Canadian Club 12 year.
12 years? What is this?
This is another gift.
Alan did give us money to buy this.
Thank you, Alan.
Thank you, Alan.
This is much better than the last one.
I agree with that.
It's also cheaper.
It's cheaper? Okay, see, now there's zero chance I would buy that 12 year. That other 12 year. Because this also the 12 year statement on the bottle is cheaper and I like it better. Yeah, see, for 20, I'd be willing to pay the extra $4 to get a 12 year age statement on my bottle. It's still Canadian.
I said I would pay 18 and I'd fudge the $2 easily.
For $20, I'm going to get a bourbon, if I'm honest. But if I'm looking for a Canadian whiskey, this was great. This is absolutely...
Here's the thing. You have all of this whiskey. I have like 7 bottles sitting on top of my refrigerator.
Right, but I can think of several bottles that cost $20 that I would go to like that.
That's fair. There are plenty of other things I would get. There are plenty of other things I would drink for $20. This I'm buying more for the age statement and it being drinkable.
That being said, I do know people who really like Canadian Club, and I think if you like Canadian Club, I don't know why, I disagree, but if you like Canadian Club, I think you will really like this. This is much more...
I think this is pretty good.
I will most likely buy this. Reason being, I have a lot of purpose-driven whiskeys. I have whiskeys on my shelf that I use for specific cocktails. And I think I would specifically use that for hot toddy or that I'd experiment with that mint tea.
There's no way that this isn't artificially colored.
No, because it says it's from bourbon barrels.
Does it?
Yeah.
So it's used barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah. 12.
But it's also watered down to 80 proof, which is going to, you add water, it's going to lighten the color. That's dark. That's
really dark.
I would love to see that in higher proof.
Like a cast strength.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Not necessarily cast strength, but maybe 90.
Give me a 90 proof. I would love that.
I'd be interested. I'd be curious for sure. Thanks again to Alan for purchasing us a spell. That's 2 whiskeys in a row today. Thank you for your support. And
thank you, Alan.
Cheers to you. Alan, may the winds of fortune sail you.
May you sail a gentle sea.
May it always be Alan the Canadian who says,
This drink's on me.